Hare Krishna. So today I will tell you the real meaning of true love. The word love is often misunderstood in this materialistic world. In fact, most of the time it is misunderstood. The Chaitanya Charita Amrit gives the definition of love. It says, Atmendriya Priti Vancha Taribali Kam, Krishnendriya Priti Vancha Dhari Prem Naam. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami describes two concepts about love and lust. He says that any desire to love oneself in a selfish manner, in an egoistic manner is lust. Any desire to give pleasure to one's own Atma, one's own Indriya, one's own senses and intellect is lust. The word kama is often, it doesn't always mean sexual or sensual pull. Any desire to love ourselves in an egoistic and selfish manner is lust. So what is love then? Krishnendriya Priti Vancha Dhari Prem Naam. The desire to selflessly love Shri Krishna is love. That is not lust. And this kind of love is very rare in this materialistic world. We are in a relationship, we fall in love with each other, and we are with each other till the time we are getting something out of it. Nowadays we witness a lot of breakups, a lot of divorces. The reason is that there is no taste left in the relationship. We are together and we might just part ways if we see that our partner is lacking something, and we might go and find some other partner who will give us what we are lacking. So that is lust. Just because we cannot say I lust you, we say I love you. Prabhupada says that the only selfless love, the only true love that we have in this materialistic world is the love of a mother for her infant baby. She selflessly loves the baby. Even if somebody comes and say that your baby will become a terrorist one day, the mother is not going to react. She will say, okay, we will see when the child grows up. The love for the child is not going to change. And this is a fact. Even if the child is shouting, yelling in the middle of the night, crying for the food, anywhere and everywhere, passing urine, passing stool, the mother will be happy to serve the child, to give the best she can, to give the luxury as much as she can, and by serving the child, the mother will be happy. It will make the mother happy because the love for the child is selfless. So this is exactly what selflessly loving Shri Krishna means. Savai pumsam paro dharmo yatur bhakti adukshije ahituki apratihata ya atma suprasidati. The only path which drenches the soul in pure happiness is the path of love, is the path of selflessly loving Shri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God, also known as Adukshije, in an unconditional, uninterrupted, selfless, transcendental devotional service. And this kind of love is very rare. The residents of Sri Vrindavan are very much celebrated, especially the gopis. Aradhya Bhagwana Brajesham Tanya Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kajit Upasna Vrajvadhu Vargena Ya Kalpita. Mahaprabhu says that the people who follow the path of love, or the practitioners who follow the path of love, among all of them, the gopis of the Sri Vrindavan are at the topmost, because they selflessly love Shri Krishna, and in return they don't even ask an iota of pleasure for themselves. And there is a story behind this, depicting the entire story. So once Shri Krishna had a headache, and he gave a task to Narada. He told Narada to go and collect some dust from the lotus feet of his pure devotees. He said that if I put that dust from the feet of my pure devotee on my head, my headache will subside. So Narada went for the task. First he went to the topmost devotees like Shiva, Arjuna, Bhima, and told them about Shri Krishna's condition. Of course they wanted to help, but they did not venture. They said that we can give the dust from our feet, but the fact is that Shri Krishna is God, and the act of putting the dust from our feet on his head will drag us to the deepest region of hell. We might just rot in hell, and we don't want to do that. So they said that sorry, we cannot give the dust from our feet. So Narada went to the gopis and again narrated the condition. As soon as they heard that Shri Krishna is having headache, the gopis started scraping their feet, and Narada saw that and he asked, aren't you afraid? You know the consequences. You might rot in hell for this. The gopis said that if the dust from our feet can relieve Shri Krishna's headache even for a second, and if that will lead us to rot in hell, we are ready to rot in hell for eternal, and that will be the source of our greatest happiness. That is what true love is all about. The gopis didn't ask what, where, how, what will be the consequences. They were just ready to serve Shri Krishna, and that is what selfless love means. Mahaprabhu said in the last verse of Siksashtakam, Aslishya va padaratam pinashtumam adarshnan marmahatam karotu va yata tatha vidhatatu lampato mat prana naparastu aseva napara. So the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said in the mode of Radharani, he said that, "Oh Lord, if you want to embrace me, embrace me. If you want to crush me, crush me. If you want to make me broken-hearted by not being present in front of me, you can do that. But oh Lord, you will always be my Lord, unconditionally, forever, birth after birth." So this is what true love is all about. It doesn't matter if you're accepted or rejected by your beloved. The love towards your beloved never changes. Also, Sri Bhakti Vinod, Sachidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he sings in the famous song Manas Dehoge Ho. He says, Maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha tohar, nitya das pratitva adhikar. He says that, oh God, if you want to kill me or protect me, you can do whatever you want, but I will always be at your service. I will be your servant forever. And Shri Sachidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he never kept any demand that I will only surrender if you make my wish come true. No, he just surrendered completely to Lord Shri Krishna. So this is what true love is all about. True love is selfless love and selflessly loving Shri Krishna. Hare Krishna.